What's good, baby? It's another episode of Maxy's Daily Madness. We got Garrett in the house again today. We're going over to Johnny's to clean up the truck, give it a wash, change the oil. Simple stuff. But anyway, Garrett's gonna let me ride his 2020 Royal Enfield Continental GT 650. It's a parallel twin. It's bone stock, actually. Isn't it bone stock? And yeah, it looks dope. It's a UK bike, so it's definitely got that cafe racer look to it. Anyway, so without further ado, let's take this for a spin. You know how to turn off traction control on that, right? It's that trigger on the left. You just hold it down. Yeah, you hold that down and it'll turn off. This mirror is okay, one on the right's fucked. Alright, easy enough. Alright, hell yeah, I'll follow you. Normal shift on this. Oh, don't run into. Alright. Wow, this feels completely different actually. Wow, a dynamic fuel gauge with dial RPMs. That's nice. Pretty comfy. I mean, not as comfy as the Africa Twin though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I could get down on this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep up with Garrett on the twin though. Oh. Whoa, it gets a little shifty up front. It's got too much juice. Very tame motorcycle. It's actually relaxing. It's nice too not having a windscreen, because then you're like, yeah, well if you have a windscreen you don't realize how fast you're actually going. Like that Africa Twin, you don't even feel the wind. Ah damn, dude. Yeah, you gotta get an exhaust on this thing. So you can just tell it's wanting that exhale. Oh yeah. I like the clip-ons too. They're like risen around the triple clamp. That's pretty cool. It's definitely a unique bike. I'll give it that. It looks stellar. Like it needs a stabilizer, but I think it's just how the bike's set up. Really clean. I wonder how this would match up against the 400, the Ninja. Probably pretty good. They're both parallel twins. Oh, that's cool. The gas key, how it flips up. No electronics on this bike. There is an ECU, and it actually does have ABS, so I kind of am lying to you. But this is another bike where you'll never get pulled over on. Just like the Africa Twin. They kind of just look too legit to like, you know, get pulled over, I guess. Oh yeah, we got a Savage truck ahead of us. wonder if that's your speed sensor hooked up to the right wheel. I think it is. Because the ABS is definitely on the left, yeah. So that makes me wonder if that's down there, the speed sensor. I guess an easy way to tell would just be to do a wheelie. But I don't think Garrett wants me doing a wheelie on his Royal Enfield. It could definitely get it up in first gear, full red bump clutch drive, baby. Damn, dude, I couldn't have this bike because I'd like get into an accident just looking at the tank and shit. I'm like, yeah, this is dope. I'm a huge fan of no windscreen. Clean, it's probably so easy to work on. It's like a really wide grip actually for this bike. Kind of starting to notice how like wide my hands actually are. Yeah, dude, this front end gets a little squirrely, dude. That squirrely, it makes me nervous first. Not really, though. A 210 does it, the MT-09 does it, the African Twin does it. The Shadow did it. Shit, the Shadow needs that front wheel balance bad, dude. Long distance highway travel, I would not recommend this bike, so definitely gonna take the full-blown heat on this thing. But for city tuning, this is nice. I'd be down. I wish I could talk to Garrett right now. I'm curious how much he paid for it. I guess you could flash your light per $1,000. Go for the $1,000 flasher. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000. Was that right? 7,000? Alright, so he paid 7,000 for this, which is actually a fucking steal, dude. Considering it's one of a kind. I've heard of them before, but I've never really heard of them before. I guarantee once he has a new exhaust system on here, it's gonna feel like a completely different bike. Like the Ninja 400, when it had the stock exhaust, was like quiet, subtle. Yeah, it just basically felt like the bike was breathing through a straw. And once you throw a full system on it, it's like a freaking, basically sucking on a bong. But instead of marijuana, it's like dope 91 octane fuel. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense. But basically, he needs an aftermarket exhaust. Ram mount's pretty solid at that spot too. Already 29,000 miles on it. Holy shit, dude. If you got this brand new, that's some good work. There was a cop back there. I don't think he's following us though. Because these bikes look legit as shit, that's why. We could have been blown by 100, he would have been like, damn, those are nice motorcycles. You go blowing by on a super bike, and they're like, that piece of shit hooligan, I'm gonna ruin his day. On this one, he'd be like, wow, is that a replica World War I motorcycle? That's so cool. This probably gets better gas mileage than the Prius. Hot damn, dude. Oh, I almost heard Garrett. Yeah, Tesla, because you basically think you get your own lane because you're electric. I'm gonna cut you off, you piece of shit. I know your car's cool, but fuck off, piece of shit. Fuck off, dude. I'm gonna accelerate hell slow. They're trying to try the ludicrous mode out, and I'm like, fuck you. Great pull. Great clutch pull. Alright, we'll do a little 0 to 60 here, actually. I won't let the Tesla wait, because I respect what they're trying to do for this world. Alright, 0 to 60, baby. Come on, give me the nuts. Give me the greenies. How's the police situation? 0 to 60. You guys time it. I bet we can get it in 2.7 seconds. Oh, I almost heard you. I heard you. Not really though. It's like, not really. Yeah, careful punching on this here area. God, I still remember posting up right here at this intersection on the Gixxer 1000, lined up with a bunch of super bikes. The Gixxer 1000 just took the cake. Took the cake and straight bent it over backwards and did the dirty. God, dude. My trigger finger itching. I like the steel braided cable lines. The brake cable, that's nice. Looks nice. Alright, give me. 0 to 60, 1.9 seconds. That's 1.7 seconds. Wow. It's a speeding demon. Whoa. It kind of feels like you're riding on a cloud. Yeah, this is a comfy bike, dude. But it should have way more power for 650 cc's. Left here, right? Yeah, I think. I don't know where the hell I am. Overall, very solid bike. How's that feeling?
I love it.
I know, right? You feel how thick the grips are now?
Yeah, I can definitely feel it on the throttle.
That's like the craziest clutch case I've ever seen. It's massive. Wait, where's Gabe? Isn't this his flex zone? Yay! We win $1 million, basically. That's a lot of oranges. Dude, if I just had a couple claws or rakes like hanging off the bags on the Africa Twin and just rode through there, it would just like, I'd have 2 full bags of oranges basically. Alright, overall Royal Enfield, really cool bike, really chill. I didn't get to do any wheelies because I respect how new it is and I prefer not to blow out the forks. So, that's that, man. Comfortable, easy to ride. Feels pretty safe. Minimal electronics, I like that. Easy to work on, probably. But who knows? It's a UK company, from what Garrett was saying, and it could actually be hard to find parts, but I don't know. I've never, let's see how the cornering is on it. Get my position. Pretty smooth, pretty smooth. We got one more corner coming up. This one is a dangerous corner. If you miss those signs, you're gonna have a bad day. Actually, you probably just go running through the turn here. Alright, let's see. Royal Enfield. Oh yeah. It's smooth around the corners. I could drag some knee on this for sure. Except for the fact that I'd be scared to lay it down. Alright guys. I might throw in a little Africa Twin ripping on the way home, but if I don't, I'll catch y'all tomorrow.